Welcome back to New World Preview. Doing the quest up in here. Eastburn Outpost. Let's go read a note. I seen another one around here. Rehearsals. Rehearsals for our performance have begun, but it is clear that the crew is less committed than I am. They've run through these scenes a dozen times, but talks of pain have now dominated their conversations. Even Elizabeth, my dear sweet muse, is prompting me to admit the scene of Vi's beheading, the climax of all things. There's only so much complaining I can take. We've taken refuge at the inn in Cleves Points. The place is full of scoundrels and thieves, but when they heard of our play, they were brimming with excitement. If only Acott and Bancroft understood my work like they do. These blithering fools do not respect me enough to give me their all. To be a true artist, one must be willing to suffer for their art. Heaven knows I have with all their complaining. If God must strike me down, so be it. Rehearsals shall continue as planned. All right, rehearsals. Let's go to another quest giver. Let's go to the one up here on the wall. Oh, where did he go? He's around here somewhere. There he is. Popped up. Watcher Sexton. Thank you again for recovering Patricia's belongings. It didn't seem right to let her cloak just rot down there in the cold for some corruption husk to carry her heart gem. She was a great woman before. Now you've made sure that will be remembered. Thinking about the past? I haven't done that yet, I guess. Thinking about the past? I wonder, right before the attack, we had received word of a shipment of supplies to be taken to Sunderfoot in the valley to the west. I don't think it was accounted for in all of the chaos, which means it may still be there. Would you be willing to look for it? Those supplies would be a huge help, and I'm certain that Warden would reward you for the effort. All right, I just picked up the one up on top of the barricades there, and I'm heading, looks to be to the west, right where your pointer is. Oh, and you're down where I was back a minute ago. Let's pick up this ore right here. We got to keep leveling up our mining. You haven't came across any of them hard quests like we did the other day or yesterday, did you? Where they're all like silver and the boss is gold. Yeah. So I'm wondering if these are going to be unlocking other quests once we get them done. Or maybe the level base. Yeah, because I've heard people are level 60 already. I'm just thinking, what did you do to get to 60? It's a lot of work. But I guess if they had a full crew all the time, they could just breeze through all the content. To pick up these lodestones, we are going. We should probably drop off what we have next time in the camp, so it's not weighing us down. So if I remember, we'll do that. Let's get our food going. So we can get them heals up. We're going to head north. Won't need to play with these little guys. Alright, so we got to recover forgotten supplies from Sunderfoot. Okay, that's the one he was just on. And I was on a different one. He didn't tell me which guy to talk to until after. That's all cool. So I guess I'm going to be here messing with the shield guys that you just left.
In the middle, like right under the bridge. Yep.
Yeah.
It's so fucking annoying. Good luck.
Oh, I'm got this. Double jump back. Sucker. Who else shooting me? Ooh, you shooting me with the arrow? That guy ganked me? There you are. I'll take that. Oh, you're still alive. I thought you was done. Just quit shaking me. That archer go? He ran way back there. Got him. So far, not so bad. It's just I can't loot because I'm constantly fighting. There we are. Alright, so not so bad so far. Haven't been able to loot yet because I've been having to kill everybody. Gosh, and they're respawning already too. It's awful. Alright, hopefully nobody sees me. Hiding. And let's read this note. Changing of the watch. The bridge exposes us to harsh winds, and many of us seek shelter behind the stone blocks. Watchmen at the brigade's end are not so fortunate. They must stare into the whipping wind and keep their eyes open to the threat of an attack, whether the frost wolves to the east, who are the growing in number, or the incursions of corruption to the north. They must keep their eyes open even when their lids are in danger of freezing solid. The two, that's it. Where was I? The two rest draw straws to see who mans the east edge of the bridge. For as terrible as an attack by the corrupted might be, the shadow of the ancient temple there and the way of the wolves seems drawn to its unsettling and adds further burden to a watcher's heart. All right, that's three supplies, three to go. That is five and six. I'm done. Yep. So I'm heading back, and I should be caught up with you now, right? On that one.
I haven't actually. Well, on that one, yeah, I haven't turned it in yet.
And of course, we used our campfire to go back. So let's go. Actually, let's go read another note. I think I've seen another one around here somewhere. It is chilly around these parts. There it is. All right, Elizabeth. I thought I understood the nature of this island, but like Icarus before me, I have flown too close to the sun. Elizabeth played the part perfectly, every line brimming with emotion. But when the bleeding came, she faltered. She cried out to me, pleaded, but in my brash foolishness, I had Bancroft drop the axe. When she dissipated into dust, she did not return. Instead, she sparked with an energy I have never seen before. Her voice screamed out from the heavens with the terrible man I was, and that she would haunt me for eternity. Then my beloved muse vanished. Alcott and Bancroft have left me, seizing the opportunity to take flight as I mounted upon the stage. Bright has now begun to decay, and I fear she may break from her chains any moment. Every night I am tormented by visions of Elizabeth hanging over my bed to punish me for my transgressions. As the sun sets, I can hear her voice wail from over the walls. Now I only wish for death, but never comes. Every time I try, I can feel something foul welling up inside of me. Oh, what a fool I was. What an insolent, vain, bittling, insufferable fool. I knew of their pain, and I cared not. What a curse the island is. Blast the fate that brought me here. If only I had understood their suffering, if only I had cared. That's right, man. If only you'd cared. Alright, I'm getting snow blindness from this place. Let's turn this sucker in. Hello again. What's that you have with you there? Wait, just wait. You mean to tell me that you marched into Sunderfoot on your own, fought off the corrupted, found a cache of supplies that had been forgotten about, then just walked back out? Simple as that? You better believe it. Ha! I traded my best pair of boots for a dozen of you during the corrupted advance. Maybe we could have held off the push and kept them from pushing this far south. This is amazing. Thank you. Here, please take this. It is the last that we can do to help you in return. The least we can do. So let's take a look what we got. Open, and we got junk. So let's go ahead and scrap it. The shield, scrapping. Fire staff, scrapping. The hammer. Oh, that hammer looks pretty, but we are scrapping it. And the file longsword. Scrapping. What about all this? Pathfinder gauntlets, scrap. No name gauntlet, scrap. Can't scrap that. For items we're keeping. What about these boots? Scrapping both these boots. And we're dropping off the arrows. Refilling our ammo. And we are done for today. So, thanks for joining me, and we're back another day with another quest. Y'all take care.